the Holy Rollers
and the amazing offensive Hellcats this year. We're in for a barn burner tonight, Mike.
Oh, that's right. Tonight we've got the best point-scoring team in the league, the Hellcats, leading the league in points scored against the Holy Rollers, who are the defensive leader in the league.
If there's any intimidation due to history here, Mike, you got to look at the Holy Rollers. They're like the New York Yankees of roller derby. They're one of the best franchises and best teams ever. Still got a lot of veterans from the very first season, and of course you got to deal with the amazing Get Smart and Smarty Pants.
Oh, that's right, Smarty Pants. This is Smarty Pants' 5th time to the Covella Championship.
Yeah, and on the opposite side, Mike, you've got, in my opinion, the MVP of the year in Naughty Knoxville. What an amazing season she's had so far. One of the leaders in jam points and blocks. She has had an amazing season, and this is going to be her last game.
Oh, that's right. This is her last game. She leads the league in highest average points scored per jam for the entire league.
Absolutely. Let's do a quick rundown for everybody tonight. Now, Mike, when we talk about defense, who do you like here in this bout tonight in the Covella Cup?
Gosh, which team? I mean, Piranha has been doing a great job on defense. She also scores a lot of points, and this is basically her rookie season. She skated most of the season last year. The Holy Rollers also have Crucial Fix and a couple other new girls that have stepped up that are one of the reasons why the Holy Rollers are leading the gym.
Yeah. One thing, I got to get the edge of the defense, and Mike, we've got to get up there and introduce all these people. Who do you like tonight in the Covella Cup?
Gosh, I'm going to have to go with the Hellcats. I mean, you know, the Holy Rollers are defense, and defense wins championships, but you got to put points on the board if you're going to come home with the cup.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and agree to disagree with you on this. I've got the Holy Rollers. In my opinion, you're the champ until somebody beats you. Now, they're the champs from last year. There's nothing to indicate, especially in the bout they played in earlier this year, nothing to indicate that they're going to slow down. You know, defense wins championships, like you said, and these teams are so close, and they've got Sacrilicious back out of Motown.
That's true, that's true.
You got to look at the high points scored by Sax, Hispanic Panic, and, of course, Get Smart over there with Smarty Pants. I'm Wesley Page. We're going to see you at the Covella Cup. Mike?
That's right. Let's kick it off with the first band of the evening, Dykes on Bikes. We'll see you in just a little while. All right, Spank Alley is full, and now it's the time to bring out the first team of the evening. Making their first appearance to the Covella Cup since winning the first cup in 2002. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Hellcats! The captain of the Hellcats, lead them out. She's in dirty in real life as she skates. Number 9, Dirty Blonde. The co-captain of the Hellcats, leading the league in highest average points scored per jam. Number 8, Naughty Knoxville. This cat's on the warpath again. It's number 7, Ruby Sue. Coming at you with both barrels blazing. Number AK-47, Miracle. Averaging 30 points in the last 30 jams. Number 40 centimeters, Piranha. Watch this Hellcat, she'll pull a dirty one on you. Number 2, Dixie Sanchez. Make sure you keep your rig on tight. It's number .08, Curly Suicide. This kitten's got some claws. Number 575, Miso Vicious. Watch out for this Hellcat. She's guaranteed to get crazy on you. Number 69.5, Moco Loco. Also skating for the Hellcats, number 00, Chungo Nose Apeshit. And rounding out the skating roster tonight, alternate first-year skater, number 10, Revolution. And not skating tonight, recovering from a torn meniscus tendon, Miss number 59, Cinder D, and of course the manager for the Hellcats, Mr. Johnny Stranger. Ladies and gentlemen, the Hellcats! And now it's time to bring out the challengers. The reigning 2007 Cavello Cup champions, the Holy Rollers.
Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise, playing in the street, gonna be a big man someday. Mud on your face, you big disgrace, kicking Hellcats all over the place. Yeah, sing it. Buddy, you're a young man, hard man, shouting in the street, gonna take on the world someday. Blood on your face, you big disgrace, waving your banner all over the place. Sing it! Buddy, you're an old man, poor man, pleading with your eyes, gonna get you some peace someday. Blood on your face, you big disgrace, somebody better put you back into your place. Yeah, sing it. We will rock you. Yeah, yeah. We will rock you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 2008 Holy Rollers! Your captain, the comedian of the group, but her skills are no joke. Number 24/7, Hockey Booster! Be kind to your neighbor, you'll have to deal with number 313, the co-captain of the Holy Rollers, Karma! Skates are so sweet, like sugar on your teeth. Number 4.0, Smarty theater near you, number 13, Horror Show. Making her way back from the Motown, everybody's favorite movie star, number 77, Sacralicious. Always getting a U in conduct at the Sacred Heart School, number 311, Miss Behaven. Hey, rookie, running everybody off I-10 just to get here, number 78, Hispanic Panic. It's time to get your fix on, number 716, Crucial Fix. Every priest's favorite altar girl, number 138, Kathy Licks. Breaking all 10 commandments, and that was just before lunch. Number 7, Anita Confess.
And there you have it, the reigning 2007 Cabela Cup champion, Holy Rollers! And trying to retain some resemblance of sanity tonight, our head ref, Miss Detoxin.
Our penalty ref tonight, Mr. Dax Wilfall.
Our point refs, Mr. York Hunt and that guy.
And of course our line refs tonight, Son of Sam and Sergeant Swagger.
At this time, we'd like to bring up another oldie but a goodie. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Tim Murphy.
Good evening, Austin, Texas. Less than 2 weeks ago, I lost probably one of the best friends I have ever made in Austin, Texas. And so did the Lone Star Roller Girls. Mr. Hunter Kinsey helped to design the image of the Lone Star Roller Girls. That has been seen around the world by fellow skaters, derby enthusiasts, and fans worldwide. Hunter Kinsey was the lead photographer for the Lone Star Roller Girls for 3 long seasons, taking some of the best portraiture of these girls that made half of the world fall in love with them and the rest of the world not know what to do with them. Hunter's loss came as a sudden shock to all of us, and he's missed now and he will always be missed. In lieu of flowers, Hunter's family asked a few weeks back that donations be made to a local animal shelter. I'm going to send a skater through the audience and hope that everybody in this crowd can just pull out $1 and put it into that skate in hopes that we can put $1,000 to the Animal Trustees of Austin, donated by the Lone Star Roller Girls in Hunter Kinsey's name. There's also going to be a donation box over at the merch booth, so please feel free to donate generously. His family appreciates it and I appreciate it. Hunter, you'll always be missed. May you always get what you want, may you always get what you need, but you may never get what you deserve. Go Holy Rollers.
At this time, we'd like to bring up Miss Akina Adderley. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise for our national anthem?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam? star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Let's roll.
Hell yeah, Hellcats!
All right, we're about to get ready to roll. Looks like the master blader retired is going to whistle the start of each quarter out there. And both teams must get into formation as we get started this evening. There'll be a pivot up front from each team, 3 blockers in the middle, and of course a jammer with a star on their helmet in the back.
And of course, the jammer's the only one that can score points. Mike, they do this by making their way through the pack once and then lapping the track. The second time they make their way through the pack, they're awarded 1 point for each opposing player that they pass.
Each jam is 1 minute long, and the jammers must stay above the white line to be in the lead jam status. Once they go through the pack, they can call off the jam by placing their hands on their hips. Looks like Sacrilicious jamming for the Holy Rollers, and she is signified as the lead jammer by the point rep with the blue wristband. And Naughty Knoxville, high point scorer for the Hellcats, and high point scorer for the lead, sizing her up from behind for the Hellcats. As they come to point scoring position, looks like it's Hispanic Penny giving a whip to Sacrilicious as she calls it off in a defensive move there. 1 point for the Holy Rollers, 0 points for the Hellcats.
Well, that's the person I'm watching tonight, Mike. For the Hellcats, it's Naughty Knoxville. Like I told you before, that's my MVP of the year. One of the most phenomenal skaters this year. A great leader on her team when they were missing her captain. Watch Naughty Knoxville tonight. She's the difference maker for the Hellcats.
Well, we've got Curly Suicide lining up for the Hellcats. And is Smarty Pants, the veteran skater for the Holy Rollers. Looks like we got a bit of a wrist guard there flying off. Smarty Pants taking the high line, trying to get out front early. Curly Suicide getting a little bit of a help there, still up high. Smarty Pants is out front, but she went down below the white line and will not be the lead jammer in this one. Wesley, after going through the stats this year, looks like the Hellcats are the high point scoring team for the league this year. However, the Holy Rollers are the defensive leader in this season. Curly Suicide calling off the jam. 0 points for either team.
Well, Mike, it's just like you said, the Hellcats are the offensive force this year in TXRD. But then you got the flip side, the Holy Rollers are the best defensive team. I think tonight we're going to find out what happens when an immovable object meets an unstoppable force.
It looks like neither team scoring any points in that last jam. 6.5 minutes remaining in the first corner as they're putting out Piranha, second season for the Hellcats, against rookie skater Hispanic Panic for the Holy Rollers.
Hispanic Panic is the 3rd highest scorer for the Holy Rollers. Let's see if she can be the X Factor tonight and put the Holy Rollers over the hump.
Piranha, the 4th highest point scorer for the Hellcats. Oh, it looks like they handed off to Dixie Sanchez. Dixie Sanchez out in the lead. Neither jammer is lead jammer. This will go to the time clock. Hispanic Panic relegated to the back of the pack there. It looks like she's not going to wait to hang out the defensive move there. The skaters must stay above the white line to score points when they pass another skater. And we're out of time in that jam. Zero points for the Holy Rollers, 3 points for the Hellcats.
There you go, that unstoppable force we were talking about, Mike. The offense of the Hellcats versus the defense of the Holy Rollers. Who wins? We'll have to find out. Now, Mike, we've got some very special commentary up here in the booth tonight. Who better to get commentary from than a roller derby legend herself and somebody that's already been down there on the track with Miss Veruca Assault.
Hi, Wes. Hi, Mike. Hi, everybody. Thanks for coming out.
You guys better put your hands together for Veruca Assault.
Thanks, y'all.
Yeah, Veruca, I thought the Cherry Bombs were supposed to be up here this evening, but, well, due to a twist of fate, you're here with us in the booth.
Yeah. Well, the Hellcats deserve it, definitely. They've done a great job this season and really come up. And that was a nice high block right there from Moko on Axel.
And it looks like it's Piranha and Horror Show for the Holy Rollers out there. Piranha with a slight advantage here. Both skaters still. Oh, Piranha taking a heck of a hit there from Crucial Fix.
Well, Piranha just went on the inside, so she's not going to get lead jammer status, but she is in front.
They are side by side. This was a drag race as they come back around into point scoring position. And the coaches down there telling Horseshoe to call this one off in the defensive move. 0 points scored for either team.
Piranha was really trying to wait for Horseshoe to catch up to her because she knew that Horseshoe would call it off right before she got there.
Yeah, might as well save your energy there. You know, you've been a trainer with us for a long time. Are you going to be up here in the booth with us more often?
I probably am. It's fun. But I'm still going to be training a lot of the girls, so hopefully you'll see my blocking style on the track, even though I won't be there. We got a minor penalty.
We have a minor penalty on the Hellcats, number 40 centimeters, Piranha, for advancement.
Advancement is when
Come on
someone
over here,
cuts
Verano.
through the
Let's
inside.
see what we got for you. Let's see if this thing stops where, go. Oh, look. It's a reverse spank. Oh my God. Get up. Get your butts up there. Turn them around. Yeah, stick it out really far. See all you people that didn't buy tickets? Ha ha. Hit me hard. Thank you. You're up.
Our first penalty of the evening there. Veruca, will you explain advancement to the crowd?
Sure. Advancement is when someone tries to cut through the inside of the track to get around an opposing player.
And we're off and running with just over 4.5 minutes remaining as the Dirty Blonde and Sacrilicious facing off once again. It looks like Dirty Blonde getting taken off the inside, and Mr. Hunt is telling us that she will not be the lead jammer. Well, I tell you, Dixie Sanchez is definitely doing her job on the pivot, impeding the process of Sacrilicious. Sacrilicious not being able to get around her, she takes her to the rail. And the Dirty Blonde is out in front, however, she will not be lead jammer.
That was a great defensive move there. The Hellcats held Sacrilicious until she could get a partner up there and double block on her.
Both skaters stepping below the white line. This one's going to go down the time clock with just under 10 seconds remaining in this jam.
That was a late block by Miss Behaven. I wonder if the refs saw that.
And we're out of time in that jam. 0 points for the Holy Rollers. 2 points for the Hellcats. A little over 3.5 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Those skaters get back on the track as soon as they can. We've got 30 seconds to switch out and get the new jam set in, or the offending team will suffer a technical penalty. We've got another minor penalty, Miss Detoxin.
We have a minor penalty on the Holy Rollers, number 313, Karma, for an illegal block.
Bad karma. Mwah. Steady. All right, bad karma. What do we got? Oh no, we're not doing that. All right, it better not stop on the same thing every time. It looks like it's a 2-lap duel! All right, guys, pay attention out there. These girls have to go around this track in a 2-lap no-holds-bar duel. This is down and dirty. This is one of the best ones and one of my favorites that I used to do. All right.
It is required in a two-left duel that the two skaters fight, or they will both be disqualified.
And this is a point loss penalty for the Holy Rollers. And looks like they're going to save a penalty, which save a point there, which is crucial right now. They've been the only point they have.
I still thought that was pretty weak. I think they could have fought a lot better than that.
Well, I guess they're still saving it up for later. We've still got 3.5 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Hellcats up by 4.
It's a good game already.
I can almost guarantee this one's going to come down to the wire, as these are the two best teams in the league, which it should be, being the cup, the championship here. Curly Suicide facing off against Smarty Pants once again. Boy, Curly Suicide.
That was a nice takeout. Psych Axel right out.
Axel throws up. Boy, they're throwing everything they can at Curly Suicide. She just keeps on going as they take her to the rail. Ain't gonna turn around. She's relegated to the back of the pack. Having to start all over again. She's gonna have to punish the Holy Rollers one more time as she goes through the pack. Wow, and Axel Rosie takes her hard into the rail that time. Looks like they took a little bit of steam out of her sails there.
Looks like Axel and Rosie got it out for each other.
Curly Suicide off the inside of the track. Little Smarty Pants the lead jammer, 5 seconds remaining on the clock. As she comes in the point scoring position, we are out of time in this jam.
Oh, just barely.
0 points for the Hellcats, 0 points for the Holy Rollers. Faruka, boy, they were punishing Curly Suicide, and she was punishing the Holy Rollers as well.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough fight out there. I saw a lot of rail blocks. I foresee a lot of bruises.
There's been a lot of ice packs tonight and tequila shots after, well, the after party at Jackalope.
Absolutely, Mike. I'm sorry. I left the booth a little bit. I was down at the merchandise booth with my credit card. Spent like $1,000 down there at the merchandise booth. Well, they got all kinds of shirts and stuff down there. I spent a lot of money.
This is your last chance of the entire season to get your TXRD apparel. And of course, that bumper sticker for your car. I'm going to get a new one for the Outline Mudflat Girl. Oh, and there's a sale on merch and a penalty on the track.
We have a penalty on the Holy Rollers. Number 7, Anita Confess, for an illegal block.
Are you all right? You doing good? How you liking being in the championship? Good? All right, here we go.
They are mixing it up on the starting line there before the jam even starts. It's Naughty Knoxville and Hispanic Panic. Coming to the back of the field trying to get through and see who's going to be lead jammer. Naughty Knoxville trying to break up a wall. She gets taken off the inside by the Holy Rollers. Both jammers stepping off the inside and back. Starting over again. Little bit of Red Rover going on down there, Mike. Well, the Hellcats setting up a wall, not letting Hispanic Panic through. Dixie Sanchez taking her to the rail. We're out of time in that jam. 0 points for the Hellcats, 0 points for the Holy Rollers in that jam. Just over a minute and a half remaining in the first quarter.
Now, Mike, you all started talking about rails with Veruca earlier. Naughty Knoxville has over 12 rails this season. One of the league leaders. Most of the people on our team and most of the people on the Holy Rollers are in single digits. To tell you right there what kind of force you're dealing with in Naughty Knoxville.
Well, she's already had a few of them in the first quarter here. Minute 41 remaining as the pack is off and rolling. And here come your jammers. Smarty Pants take her usual 2 paces behind, and she's already out in front of Piranha.
We're going to see some impeccable blocking tonight. These teams are really working together. They're communicating with the pack.
Oh, and Smarty Pants off on a roll. She's cut through the pack like a hot knife through butter, makes her way out in front, and is the lead jammer.
The Hellcats are trying to catch up. Here comes Piranha.
Piranha still working her way through the jam, through the pack there. She's got one of the most veteran blockers for a show in the pivot for the Holy Rollers. Smarty Pants trying to break up the jumps in here, which could be the last jam of the first quarter. Smarty Pants still the back of the pack. She's still got to pass a few more Hellcats. The Hellcats watching for her. She does do the whole jam, calls it off. 0 points for the Hellcats, 4 points for the Holy Rollers.
The Holy Rollers had some great defense on that. They didn't even let the jammer out. Pretty good job, ladies.
Now, Veruca, I want to know, what did you think of the speed of the pack going into that one? It looked like they were trying to run away with it a little bit. What did you think about pack speed right there?
The pack speed is pretty fast. These are 2 very skilled teams. They both skate very fast. They have high endurance, so I think it's going to be a fast game.
With 46 seconds remaining into this quarter, this looks like this will be the last jam of the first quarter. We'd like to thank all our production people and the Awesome Convention Center for our scoreboard over here. And of course our statistician tonight, Miss Peachy Mean, Miss Evelyn Carnick, Crybaby, and Reno over here keeping track there, of course, as the last jam of the first quarter is off and rolling with number 8, Naughty Knoxville, facing off against Smarty Pants, pulling double duty here, 2 jams in a row. A little bit of a mismatch that last time as Piranha definitely got shut down, and Naughty Knoxville here turns Smarty Pants around. Smarty Pants coming back around Naughty Knoxville. Now putting the pedal to the metal, trying to take Smarty Pants in the rail again. Smarty Pants going all the way outside over the rail on the high side of the track. If you're going to do that, you want to do that on the low side. She comes back in and she's still off and rolling. She's showing how tough she is here as she comes back in right in front of Dixie Sanchez.
Unfortunately, the pack is going so fast, I don't even know if they're going to catch up.
Dixie Sanchez coming to the point scoring position as the time clock runs out. And that ends the first quarter with 0 points scored for either team. Tied up at 5 points for the Holy Rollers and 5 points for the Hellcats.
It's going to be a great game, y'all. You can already tell.
Well, you know, historically, the team that leads the first quarter has taken 98% of the bouts we've had. I don't know if we've ever had a tied score in the first quarter.
Well, Mike, you're always quick to point out that the team that has the lead usually goes on to win the game. I was talking to Veruca up here in the booth, and she was telling me that she skated with both of these teams. Both of these teams are so fast, and usually the fastest team can be pretty dominant and play that runaway game in the pack. Not tonight. Veruca tells me, after skating with them, both these teams are equally fast.
It's going to come down the wire, I can assure you. And during the summer break, I'd go get a cold drink at either end. And we would like to thank one of our favorite sponsors, the National Beer of Texas, Lone Star Beer, for making it possible for us to be here throughout this season.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, secede from the rest of the beer world and drink Lone Star Beer. Always fresh food right where it always has been, right here in the great state of Texas.
And I know you're going to have to wash down that pasta from Pasta & Company, located conveniently right in the heart of Austin on the corner of 35th and Kirby Lane. They have ready-made dinners, a wonderful wine selection. They do catering and all kinds of holiday food prep for you. That's Pasta & Company, proud sponsor of Roller Derby on the corner of 35th and Kirby Lane.
I want to give we love Cheryl. I also want to give a shout out to one of my favorite sponsors, the Board Whores.
That's right. We're here. We got board whores here from all over the country and part of the world.
Those are a group of people, Mike, that I'm proud to call my peeps.
Hell yeah!
All the way far away from Sweden and Hawaii, but we'll be seeing you guys later at the after party, I'm sure, at over on 6th Street.
And after the after party, tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, you'll see me and Mike over at Opal Divines. Monday, they've got $1 drafts and import bottles from Open to Close, Mike. So I go every Monday over to Opal Divines, Austin Grill.
3 locations, central on 6th Street, north of there, right by Fry's, and south down at Penn Field, all over town. Michael and Susan Parker, longtime supporters of Roller Derby. Opal Divines, the food rocks, serving late 7 nights a week.
This is hello to everybody who might be watching us in Canada. Thanks for tuning in. We're thinking about
We've
you.
had an economic crisis. We've had a home mortgage crisis. So when you're buying a home or if you're looking to sell your home, you want to deal with people that you trust. And we over at TXRD say to deal with rock solid realty.
That's right. Contract Laura Grotto, Rock Solid Realty Incorporated.com.
512-450-1526. Rock Solid Realty, 510-450-1526.
You know, I got to give a shout out to the I-37 Street Stock Points leader, the only man I let work on my car down there at 1636 South 1st Street, Don from Don's Automotive. Longtime roller derby sponsor, and yes, he is the points leader in the I-37 challenge there, street stock class. He's a racer, and he works on his own car apparently, because he's in the points lead right there in the heart of South Austin, Texas.
Well, Mike, I got to meet Don tonight. They're a great guy. You can tell right away, a guy you can trust, a guy you can even introduce to your wife, and I did introduce him to my wife. Great guy over at Don's Automotive. What a great guy, and he's got a great operation over there, Don's Automotive.
And the last but not least, I'd like to thank the Outlaw Music with an Attitude at www.live365.com.
Mike, as we wind down the first quarter, it's like you said, usually the team that has the lead in the first quarter goes on to win. Well, Mike, what do you say now that we got a tie bout right now?
I don't know if we've ever had that before, but this one is definitely going to be a bar burner. Hang on to your seats. We're about to get underway with the second quarter tonight.
Special shout out to our gal and roller derby legend, Veruca Assault, for providing us commentary. But here is Miss Detoxin with some laundry on the field.
We have a minor penalty on the Hellcats. Number 8, Naughty Knoxville, for an illegal block.
Naughty, naughty, naughty! All right, here we go. I tried to spin it a little bit during the, while y'all were playing. I don't know, what's the deal? Oh wait, no, I want tug of war! Yeah! Here we go. All right, I don't think I have to explain tug of war to you folks, right? Do I?
This is a point loss penalty for the Hellcats. Naughty Knoxville reeling her in. Smarty Pants doing everything she can not to cross that line. Oh, and Smarty Pants takes a point away from the Hellcats. Wow! Well, I tell you, with only 5 points scored in the entire first quarter, that is one valuable point.
That is a huge point, Mike. And since I've been commentating here, I don't think I've ever seen Naughty Knoxville lose a challenge. Great job,
That's right,
Smarty.
first time ever. As we kick off the second quarter, Sacrilegious and Naughty Knoxville, your jammers. Sacrilegious making her way
There
through
she
the
goes.
briskly. Or trying to. She's still got to get by the Dirty Blonde in the pivot. Miso Vicious coming up in there to help out. Looks like the Hellcats have done their defensive homework right here. Hispanic Panic trying to break them up, and Sacrilegious still not getting free of the pack with 20 seconds remaining. The referee signaling this one will go to the time clock. As once again, time clock ticking away and no points scored in this jam. Zero points scored for either team in that jam.
0 points, Mike. And who knew the Hellcats had this much defense in them, holding Smarty Pants, Panic, and Sacrilegious down to just 5 points. Mike, I personally thought when Sacrilegious came back to this team that there would be an offensive resurgence. We haven't seen a lot of points out of the Holy Rollers since the last bout of the season when the Rhinestone Cowgirls shut them down.
Well, Smarty Pants having that full jam at the end of the first quarter is definitely, well, even up the score and everything, put them back. They were scoreless for almost the entire quarter until that last jam. Smarty Pants taking her care of it. Late stance back there as Curly Suicide, a rookie skater, up for Rookie of the Year for the Hellcats. Looks like Smarty Pants kind of trying to size her up, watching where she's going to go as Curly Suicide taking off the inside.
What a whip!
Smarty Pants in control of this jam as Curly Suicide putting the pedal to the metal, trying to keep up with Smarty Pants as they come into the back of the pack in 2-point scoring position. Smarty Pants calls it off. 1 point for the Holy Rollers, 0 points for the Hellcats. Calling that one off in a defensive move again.
What a sniper. Smarty Pants has always got her team's interest in mind. Didn't get selfish, didn't go for the extra points. She played the smart role there. Now the Holy Rollers are up by 2 when points in this bout are hard to come by.
Dixie Sanchez and Sacrilegious. Oh, Sacrilegious railing Dixie Sanchez there. Dixie Sanchez checking everything out, says she's all right. Now, Sacrilegious going down hard, taking a fall down there. Sacrilegious was a stand-in for the movie Whip It, standing in for Miss Drew Barrymore. She's about a foot taller than Drew Barrymore, and but spent a few weeks up there in Michigan, and you'll see her in the upcoming movie Whip It. At least that was their production title. I'm not sure if they'll be working on that or not.
Yeah, I got a chance to talk to Sacrilegious a little bit about the movie and the experience of going up there to Detroit and filming a movie based really on the league here, Lone Star Roller Girls, right here in Austin, Texas.
Yeah, unfortunately, they already cast my part. I didn't have a chance to get in there, you know. But and they cast the Master Bladers part. I don't know who could replace him, but 0 points scored in that last jam, as neither jammer was in the point scoring position. And looks like Sacrilegious is up and okay.
Mike, Sacrilegious is a warrior. And you look at the sportsmanship by the Hellcats right there. They're not trying to hurt each other out there. You just got two competitive teams that really want to win the Cavella Cup.
Yeah, it looks like we got just over 6 minutes remaining. Let's see what the team captain's doing. If they go to the next jam set or try to skate the same one again, they'll probably go on to the next jam set since their jammer got the wind knocked out of her in that last jam.
Well, Mike, one of the hardest jobs here tonight is the people that keep track of all the stats of all this chaos. Want to give a special shout out to Peachy Mean, Evil Incarnate, my boy Reno, and Cry Baby.
They're keeping us informed at the very least, and that's a hard job to do. As looks like Piranha facing off against Smarty Pants. Let's see if the Hellcat defense can shut down Smarty Pants again.
Mike Piranha, one of the members of the 30-30 club, over 30 jams, over 30 points.
She's got a wall of Hellcats, Holy Rollers in front of her, as Horror Show and Crucial Fix not letting her through. With a whip off the horse, so Smarty Pants is in the lead, and she is your lead jammer.
Mike, I wonder how many times this year you and I have said, Smarty Pants is your lead jammer.
Oh, Piranha goes underneath the Holy Roller wall there, and is through. However, at the back of the pack, here comes Smarty Pants into point scoring position with under 10 seconds remaining. And we're out of time in that jam. 3 points for the Holy Rollers, 0 points for the Hellcats.
Well, Piranha out there doing her sequel to I Am Legend, picking up the helmet painting. She's doing the sequel, I Am Jammer out there. Making sure when she gets around the track, she lets everybody know she's the one that's going to be jamming tonight for the Hellcats.
5 minutes remaining in the first half, and we'll be bringing out our second band of the evening for your halftime enjoyment. Timeout, Holy Rollers. Well, apparently we've got an official timeout on that for a equipment repair. Axel Rosie getting her wrist guard fixed. And there's still 5 minutes remaining in the first half.
Well, Mike, we've got Hellcats 4 points and Holy Rollers 9 points with the lead. Boy, have the Holy Rollers turned this bout around.
That shows how fast things can turn around with one jam. Having a full jam, only scoring 4 points to tie it up here. This is going to be another low-scoring bout. Looks like right here, this will be another defensive bout here. 9-4, usually that's the score we
Want to send a special shout out to all of our people watching out there on the World Wide Web via the webcast. And we also want to give a special shout out to our crew down there, the hardest working people on the World Wide Web, our webcasters down there to our left. If you can't make a bout, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you go to TXRD.com to watch all of our bouts via the World Wide Web on the TXRD webcast.
And also DVDs are available of every bout this season, including this one. So go to the website, TXRD.com, for all your information.
Yeah, Mike, we get a lot of requests to get more videos of you. A lot of the ladies out there would like to see more of you. And the way they can do that is go down to the merchandise booth and buy one of the DVDs of the bout. Buy one of the DVDs of the bout that you went to tonight for the 2008 Camilla Cup.
Curly Suicide and Smarty Pants facing off against each other once again. Smarty Pants laying behind, sizing her up, trying to figure out which way she's going to go so she can make her move. Looks like Curly Suicide's trying to keep an eye on her right there. And Curly Suicide, slippery as she was before. Smarty Pants definitely an ex-figure skater out there showing the move she's got as she is trying to get a reverse whip off of Karma and break the wall of Hellcats as Curly Suicide ultimately relegated to the back of the pack. This one we're going to be out of time before either skater can get through the pack once again.
Well, Mike, you got a lot of pink jerseys. Whoa! Moving up to the front as Dirty Blonde makes her way back onto the track. We have got a lot of extracurricular activity on that one. 0 points, Holy Rollers. 0 points, Hellcats. With 3 minutes and 59 seconds left, 4 points, Hellcats. 9 points, Holy Rollers! Making her way back onto the track, Sacrilicious, jamming for the Holy Rollers, and of course for the Hellcats, Piranha.
Looks like we've got a minor penalty on that last jam.
Misty Toxin.
We have a minor penalty on the Holy Rollers. Number 7, Anita Confess for an illegal block.
Anita Confess to the penalty wheel.
I believe that I've only had one Hellcat over here, and this is the third, I believe, Holy Roller. How's everybody doing out there, Austin, Texas? Let's do that one more time. How's everybody doing out there, Austin, Texas? Arm wrestling! It's my favorite event because I would kick everybody's butt except Naughty Knoxville.
Now, Mike, has Naughty Knoxville ever lost one of these?
Not to my knowledge.
Actually,
she lost once to Sacrilicious.
Mike,
She is 99-1 here.
I lost my reigning championship to Naughty Knoxville at the grand opening of Harley, Texas in Round Rock.
Mighty, it's all
She
about
took
you,
it
isn't
away.
it?
She took
It's
it
all
away
about
from me.
you.
Absolutely.
Oh, she tapped out. They put Sacrilicious in here. If you substitute,
Wow.
the Holy Rollers are at stake at losing 2 points.
Let's give it up for these girls!
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Come on! Make some noise, people!
This is what the fans want to see.
Oh my Lord, she put her down like a shot of tequila. And she's rubbing in there. The Holy Rollers lose 2 points. If you substitute out on a point loss penalty, you're at stake at losing 2 points, and they just did.
They're going to start shouting MVP for Naughty Knoxville any moment here. That was a huge arm wrestling match. Now we've got a score. 7 points, Holy Rollers. 4 points, Hellcats. Hellcats only down by 3 points.
Boy, the penalties could definitely play a role in this bout tonight here, as both teams losing points. Once again, Sacrilicious and Piranha facing off against each other. Sacrilicious on a mission here. The Hellcat defense trying to form up front. They've got a double block wall, but Sacrilicious breaks it. Piranha has made her way through the pack and is your lead jammer. Sacrilicious is getting railed again. This time down here at this end, relegated to the back of the pack.
And ladies and gentlemen, Piranha is your lead jammer.
Piranha trying to, as the time clock ticks down, oh, Piranha getting tripped there and tries calling it off as the time clock rolls away. 0 points for the Holy Rollers, 2 points for the Hellcats. Houston, Texas. Do I have any Hellcat fans out there in the house tonight? Gotta get a hell yeah, Hellcats!
I know the Holy Roller fans are going to take that line down. Do we got any fans tonight for the Holy Rollers? Mike, I also want to give a special shout out to one of my favorite roller girls. Well, I'm sorry, my favorite roller girl, Icy Hot.
The new skater, we've got a major penalty.
We have a major penalty on the Hellcats, number 8, Naughty Knoxville, for an illegal block. We will reskate the same jam with the Hellcats down 1 skater.
First major penalty of the evening for the Hellcats.
Well, Mike, you and I were talking to Naughty before the bout, and this is her last bout that she's skating with us. And she told us before the bout she's going to leave it all out there on the track. I guess this major penalty is an indicator that's what she's doing.
She's definitely skating her heart out here. Same jammers again, Piranha and Sacrilegious. This time the Hellcats skating 1 blocker down.
Well, Mike, you don't want to get Sacrilegious in a power play like she is right here. Hellcats skating 1 skater down. That's going to be real easy for Sacrilegious to get around on him.
Well, it looks like Piranha's already skating in a defensive move as both jammers hanging back. Sacrilegious trying to size her up here. You know, she threw kind of a temper tantrum a minute ago, throwing her helmet across the track, which that in itself, I can't believe they didn't penalize her for. You know, with 30 seconds remaining, actually under 20 seconds remaining in this jam, I can't believe the Holy Rollers would not try to capitalize on the skater up situation they have with this major penalty.
Yeah, Mike, I'm a little bit puzzled too. Only up by 1 point. I figure you'd really attack with the speed and agility of Sacrilegious.
You know, the Holy Rollers have come up with some new techniques throughout the last couple seasons. I've never seen that one before. 0 points scored for either team in that last jam.
Mike, after this bout, I'm going to buy Sister Mary Jane a beer so that I can sit there and talk to her about the strategy on that one. I have no idea what happened on that jam.
Just under 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Holy Rollers 7, Hellcats 6. Curly Suicide and Smarty Pants, your jammers. Boy, this is definitely a different look here right now. It's Curly Suicide and Smarty Pants both giving it everything they have. Curly Suicide working her way to the front. She's got a double block and she's get turned up and taken down by the Holy Roller blockers. She prevails, however, Smarty Pants way out in front now. Smarty Pants, the highest point score on the Holy Rollers. The Hellcats defense has got to start looking behind them here. And Curly Suicide trying to get Rookie of the Year this year as Smarty Pants is decimating the field. With less than 10 seconds remaining, they call off 4 points for the Holy Rollers, 0 points for the Hellcats.
Mike, that played right into Smarty Pants' game plan right there. Actually, Smarty Pants, number 4.0, interesting story. The reason that she's number 4.0 is because she had a 4.0 GPA in college. What a heady player right there. She eased the pivot right up to the front of the pack, made her speed up, and then made her get ahead, so she scored that extra point because she was too far ahead of the pack. Great heady play by Smarty Pants and a great player, but we've got some laundry on the field.
We have a minor penalty on the Hellcats, number 7, Ruby Sue, for advancement.
Our second advancement penalty of the evening.
We're gonna have a fight down here in Spank Alley real quick. I'm about to kick this guy's butt. You're gonna have a stiletto in the side of your head. Skater skills! You guys gonna trade out? Mike West. It's skater skills. Shall I explain? All right, here we go. Skater skills. I'll come over there. Skater skills means that they are going to do the long jump. Do you remember the long jump? Anybody over here? Long jump? Well, they're going to do it on their friggin' skates, okay, people? All right, let's hear it. When she starts rolling, you guys, give her some noise. All right, here we go. Let's give it up for Ruby Sue. Here comes Sacralicious. Let's give it up. Oh! Holy Rollers.
Well, Mike, that one goes to the Holy Rollers, and that's also a great photo op for Sacralicious there.
It looks like this will be the last jam of the first half, and then we'll be bringing up our halftime entertainment.
Mike, I'm really excited about this band at halftime. I got a little bit of a taste of them when we were setting up earlier. This is a great band and a great entertainment we have coming up for the fans at halftime.
Naughty Knoxville and Sacralicious facing off against each other. The Hellcats down by 6 points going into the half. Well, I could feel that hit all the way over here as Axel Rosie takes to polishing the track there. The Horror Show showing once again what a good defensive player she is. Now Naughty Knoxville finally making it out in front of the pack. 20 seconds remaining in this jam. And Sacralicious in a defensive move calls that one off and ends the jam and ends the first half with the Holy Rollers 11, the Hellcats 5. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Al Shire and the Henchmen.
All right, boo people, don't let me down. Here we go. 5, 3, 9, 6, 1, 4. 5, 3, 9, 6, 1, 4. Hello. Oh, there we are. Get your booty down there in Spank Alley. Thank you. I'm going to go right next to the next one. 5, 3, 9, 6, 1, 5. 5, 3, 9, 6, 1, 5. Are you here? Are you here? Get over in there, Spanker Alley. All right, here we go. Oh, shit. Get it. Oh, I said the S word. Shit. All right, here we go. 5, 3, 9, 5, 9, 8. 5, 3, 9, Hi, Mom. Come on! All right, here we go. 5, 3, 9, 5, 9, 5. 5, 3, 9, 5, 9, 5. Are you here? All right, come on down. Get yourself. All right, here we go. 5, 3, 9, 6, 0, 1. 5, 3, 9, 6, 0, 1. Are you in there? You. 601. Get your butt in there. Wait, you have more. You could gift these. Like, don't just give me all. You could actually gift what? Just take out the 01. All right, here we go. Oh, wait, hold on. I think I have some more in my boobs. They're sweaty. All right, here we go. 5, 3, 9, 6, 0, 4. 5, 3, 9, 6, 0, 4. Who is that? Anybody? Yeah. Welcome to Spank Alley. Get over there. Leave me alone. 5, 3, 9, 5, 9, 4. Did I just do that one? I think I just did that one. Did I just do 9, 4? I think I did. Does everybody agree we should move on? Yes. All right, here we go. 5, 9, 3. 5, 9, 9. 5, 9, 9. Hello? Let's see if I have any more in my boobs. Oh, what's going on down there? Wow. All right, here we go. 5, 3, 9, 6, 1, 3. Yeah! Get yourself in there. I don't need your ticket. All right, here we go. 5, 3, 9, 6, 1, 0. 6, 1, 0. Oh, I was gonna try to burp for everybody, but it's not gonna be a good one. All right, we're moving along. Hey, wait. All right, here we go. Is there anybody sitting right here? Pay attention. Is there anybody sitting right there? Is there anybody sitting right here? Why the hell don't y'all sit next to each other so I can make it easy for me? Come on. 1, 2. All right, there's 2 more spots in Spank Alley. Here we go. 5, 3, 9, 6, 0, 8. 6, 0, 8. 6, 0, 9. Yeah! Come on out. All right, last one, folks. Are you guys having fun? All right, here we go. All right, here we go. 5, 3, 9, 6, 0, 6. 6, 0, 6. 6, 0, 6. I'm impatient. But he's already in Spank Alley. How does that work?
All right, Spank Alley is
No,
full. Oh, wait, we
wait.
have one more.
No, unless he's going to take up 2 spots. All right, here we go. Oh, I like you. Go on, get down in there. I'll see you in a minute. Thank you.
Okay, now Spank Alley is full. And we're ready to get underway with the start of the 3rd quarter. 16 minutes of skating remaining to decide who will go home with the Cavello Cup right here in front of us. You know, Wes, we got to give a shout out to DJ Drunk Spins down there that's been knocking out all that great classic punk.
It's always great to have him out here. It's always great to have a DJ that gets the culture out here and that really adds to it. DJ Drumstick's been doing a great job tonight.
You know, classic big boys. I mean, you know, old surfers, everything there.
But you know who I want to give a shout out to, Mike? I want to give a shout out to the hardest working people in Hollywood, the TXRD production crew, ladies and gentlemen, the people that come out here and build this track and get everything set up so that you all get entertained. Ladies and gentlemen, the TXRD production crew.
And Dixie Sanchez and Sacrilegious, the jammers. Looks like Sacrilegious putting a wheel down below the white line. And Dixie Sanchez also putting the skate below the white line. This one's going to go to the time clock. Both jammers trying to work their way through the pack as hard as they can. Boy, I got to tell you, Wes, the Smarty Pants definitely beat up on them a couple of times there. The Hellcats, I'm sure they had a sit down during halftime, and Dixie Sanchez out in front with 15 seconds remaining on the time clock.
Well, Mike, it's been a defensive battle. This is no surprise. You've got the Holy Rollers who have the best defense in TXRD today. It's no surprise we got a low-scoring bout right now. We're going to see. Something's got to give. Let's see who does first.
And we're out of time in that jam. 0 points for the Holy Rollers, 0 points for the Hellcats.
Mike, you and I were talking about at halftime, with a low-scoring game, that means all the action is taking place in the pack. Got to recognize the people with the most blocks. Kathy Licks for the Holy Rollers with 14 blocks.
Looks like Naughty Knoxville. She's quite the jammer, and also 13 blocks for the Hellcats. Dixie Sanchez, high point scorer for the Hellcats with 3 points.
And no surprise, Smarty Pants number 4.0 is your point leader for the Holy Rollers with 12 points.
So basically, Smarty Pants has scored all the points for the Holy Rollers' entire team. She is a one-man show, a one-skater show here. And Smarty Pants is out in front, and she is your lead jammer. You know, she also had a 4.0 at Austin High School, where she is an alumni, loyal forever. Smarty Pants battling against the time clock here. She's gotten free of the pack. Is your lead jammer and running out of time as she comes into the back of the pack in 2-point scoring position.
Well, let's see if she's got enough time.
0 point score for either team as Smarty Pants takes the defensive way out of there. Carly Suicide saying she passed the Holy Rollers on the pavement there as the buzzer went off, but the officials begging to differ.
Well, Mike, we talked to Veruca Assault right in the beginning of the game. Well, we've got some laundry on the field.
We have a minor penalty on the Holy Rollers, number 87, Axel Rosie, for an illegal block.
My clothes are falling off. I'm so sorry. Seriously, there's something going on here. All right, here we go. Reverse spank. Get up and get your butts up there to get spanked, Spank-Alley. Thank you, Mike, Wes.
That is the first minor penalty for Axel Rosie. 4 minor penalties, and it becomes a major penalties, and 4 major penalties, and you are escorted out of the Thunderdome. Sacrilegious and the Dirty Blonde. Evenly matched skaters. Let's see how the blockers are going to hold up this time. That Sacrilegious working through the pack. And Sacrilegious making her way through the pack unabated. And Sacrilegious is your lead jammer.
Not good news for the Hellcats right here.
Looks like Dirty Blonde going to hang back in a defensive move here. The Holy Rollers started this, and it really hasn't worked for many teams here. Let's see if the Dirty Blonde can make it happen right here with less than 15 seconds on the board. Sacrilegious trying to get around the Dirty Blonde there. They're telling her to keep going as the Hellcats left. We're out of time in that jam. 0 points for the Hellcats. 2 points for the Holy Rollers.
Well, when you make a mistake out there, if you're the Hellcats, Sacrilegious is like that proverbial shark ready to get her kill. Great job by Dirty Blonde there to hang back and hold her to just 2 points. That could have gotten ugly.
That's probably the first time I've seen the defensive move as the other jammer hangs back has actually worked, as the Dirty Blonde make it work and shut her down to 2 points. And Sacrilegious is the first Holy Roller to score some points besides Smarty Pants. Now it's Horror Show and Piranha. Horror Show's been doing a wonderful job back there in the back of the pack as a blocker. Horror Show's been with the league since day one. She's one of our veteran skaters that is still out here. One of the few skaters been here longer than I have. Smarty Pants showing that she can skate as fast forwards as backwards, as she's a formidable pivot out there as she gets taken out of the mix and still becoming really wide, taking Piranha off the front. Piranha free of the pack. The official saying this one's going to go to the time clock. Oh, with an elbow from behind by Smarty Pants. Boy, that's a kidney shot that had to hurt. Now Horror Show out of the brink. And we're out of time in that jam. 0 points scored for either team once again.
Well, we talk about heady players on either side of this squad. The headiest player out there on the track tonight has got to be Smarty Pants, number 4.0. She made sure to stay in front of the jammer, make sure she couldn't get by, holding the Hellcats once again to 0 points.
Boy, that kidney shot on has got to hurt on Piranha there. And I'd like to remind everybody we'll be celebrating a few birthdays here coming up between the 3rd and 4th quarter. So if you got a birthday out there in the house, make sure and come up and tell us about it. And the officials pulling everybody off. Miss Detoxin headed this way with a little white linen.
Well, Mike, and where are you going to be after this bout tonight?
I'll see you down at the Jackalope on East 6th Street.
We have 2 minor penalties from that jam. One on the Holy Rollers, number 7, Anita Confess for an illegal block. One on the Hellcats, number 7, Ruby Sue for a high block.
Well, it's 7.
2 bad girls. Baddie girls. They're baddie girls. They're roller derby girls. All right, here we go. Where's the other one? Why y'all so quiet? God! Irritating. Push card!
Well, back up here with us again, Miss Veruca Assault. Veruca, would you explain the push cart penalty to our fans tonight?
Sure, Mike. On the push cart penalty, the person who got the penalty is the pusher, and another person from the team is a pushee. The object is to be the first one across the line. Obviously, the Hellcats are out because they're in the red. It is 2 laps. Looks like the Holy Rollers are going to take this one. On the push cart, both members have to be connected to count.
Now, Veruca, the pusher, that has nothing to do with drugs, right? That's just, yeah. Nothing, okay.
Just over 4 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter as the Holy Rollers with a 9-point advantage.
Now, Mike, it's getting a little bit quiet in here tonight.
Do we have any fans out there for the Holy Rollers? That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but I know we got some Hellcat fans in the house tonight. Can I hear it for the Hellcats? Can I get a hell yeah? Hispanic Panic taking a big hit there from Naughty. That's Dirty Blonde out on the pivot. That's going to let Curly Suicide sneak by and be out in front. However, she went down below the white line, will not be the lead jammer. 15 seconds remaining in this jam. Johnny Stranger trying to get it going as much as he can. Johnny Stranger even gets taken down there. Curly Suicide battling the time clock here. Zero points for the Holy Rollers. 1 point for the Hellcats.
That leaves us, Mike, with this score. Hellcats 5 points, Holy Rollers 13 points. Now, Veruca, I've got a question for you. How does a bout get into a situation like this where you have such a low score?
It's all about the defense. These ladies are out here playing hard, blocking hard. The jammers can't get through the pack. The pack is going so fast they can't score any points. Oh, and it looks like we got a minor penalty.
Sacrilegious!
We have a
Bad
minor
girl.
penalty on the Holy Rollers. Number 77, Sacrilegious for advancement.
Sacrilegious and all her licious. Oh. Here we go. What we got? I haven't had to stop it that much. I do have to kind of. All right. Oh, no. Wait, I got one for y'all. Watch this. Pillow fight. All right, you guys, pay attention. This is about your screams, your yells. Don't boo or it's loud. And I'll give it to the other team.
Hellcats putting Moco Loco up there. She's going to get Loco on Sacrilegious.
Oh, what happened? Holy shit. What happened?
Hey now.
All right, shut up! Everybody be quiet! I'm sick of it. All this violence. Shit! I said that too. All right! Anybody think that I'm going this way, but listen. Holy Rollers should win! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Enough! All right. You know, I have to say I'm really proud of y'all's participation. That's awesome. All right, here we go. Hellcats! Hellcats! Yeah! My whole outfit is gonna fall off. But you're okay with that, right? Are you okay? Did I get you?
Oh, the Hellcats taking a point away from the Holy Rollers. Down to a 7-point advantage with 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Looks like Horror Show facing off against Dixie Sanchez. Dixie Sanchez trying to size up the field of the Horror Show, the veteran skater, taking the high line. Looks like the Dirty Blonde trying to run interference around Smarty Pants. Smarty Pants, an insurmountable blocker up there in the front, getting extremely wide. She's almost in danger of the 20-foot rule, getting out 20 feet in front of the pack. She sucks it back up in.
That pack is starting to get spread out, Mike.
Looks like Dixie's looking for a little bit of help from her Hellcats. It's nothing but Holy Rollers up in front. They're eating up the time clock as much as they can with 5 seconds remaining. We're almost out of time. The Jammers haven't even gotten out of the pack. 0 points scored on either side. Do we have any Holy Roller fans out there? Get a hand for the Holy Rollers!
That was some amazing blocking out there by Smarty. She held the speed of the pack. She had complete control. She wouldn't let anyone past her. It's going to be hard to beat a team that blocks like that.
Now, Veruca, you were talking about the defense out there. What are these two teams doing right to keep the score so low?
They're working together at the front of the pack. They're maintaining no less than 2 people at all times at the front, holding the pack down. They're not letting people pass them. They're working together. They're communicating. They're hitting right out of the barrel. It's intense. I've seen some amazing blocks by Naughty Knoxville as well. It's just amazing out there.
Boy, I tell you, somebody has lit a fire under Smarty Pants here. She's jamming against Curly Suicide. Curly Suicide taking her own self down. Smarty Pants trying to go out over the rail there.
Smarty's been railed quite a few times and taken out of the track almost twice now.
Boy, the Hellcat blockers are not even looking behind them there. Smarty Pants goes through unabated out into the lead with just over 20 seconds remaining. She's still got time to put points on the board.
The Holy Rollers are traditionally a second half team, and it's showing right now.
The Hellcats have been a second half team too, and they are definitely dropping the hockey puck here. And Smarty Pants with a full jam calls it off. 4 points for the Holy Rollers. 0 points for the Hellcats.
That was some great teamwork out there.
Still, that makes Smarty Pants with 16 points scored in this battle. 16 of the 16 points they have, the rest of the points have been taken away in penalties. She is a one-woman team out here tonight.
Definitely an MVP in my book.
Well, one of the things Veruca was pointing out is that Smarty Pants has scored every point on the Holy Rollers. Sacrilegious with the lone point by herself.
And we've got a minor penalty.
We have a minor penalty on the Holy Rollers. Number 311, misbehaving for blocking to the inside.
All right, here we go. Here we go. What we got? What we got? No, I don't like that. I wish that, you know what? In the off season, someone needs to fix my wheel. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Everybody hold your breath. What's it gonna be? Skater skills. This is the long jump again, folks. Make sure whenever they're going around, you give it up.
Hey, Mighty, is there a short jump?
That's the one I would do. Like this one. Just like that. All right, here it goes, Sacrilegious!
Putting Sacrilegious in there, and anytime you substitute a skater in, you're at a 2-point loss instead of a single-point loss.
Let's hear it for Curly! Come on, folks!
Here comes Curly Sue. She's got to make sure she gets her jump started before that second line. Holy Roller.
Well, the Holy Rollers rolled the dice and won that one, saving another point as they lead by 11 points with just over a minute left in the third quarter.
You guys having fun out here tonight? Is this a good game or what? Have we had another game this season where neither team has scored 20 points in the third quarter?
I do not believe
not lately.
so. Hey, where's the after bout party? A lot of people are asking me.
Well, that'll be at Jackalope. However, right now it's Sacrilegious jamming for the Holy Rollers. Dixie Sanchez for the Hellcats.
Well, Mike, are you going to be signing autographs at Jackalope? We get a lot of requests.
Well, you know, I always carry my Sharpie with me and everything. It looks like Sacrilegious taking out there right now. Dixie Sanchez with a new lease on life. However, nothing but Holy Rollers in front of her. 30 seconds remaining in this jam.
Mike, the Hellcats have got to figure out a way to score points this half. Only 5 points is not going to win the Cavella Cup.
Boy, I tell you, this is the lowest scoring Cavella Cup ever. Dixie Sanchez out in front, being taken off below the white stripe. And neither one of these skaters will be able to call off the jam. This one's go to the time clock as we round out the third quarter. 0 points scored for either team, and that does it for the third quarter.
It was neck and neck. She almost scored some points there. Her team was really trying to take a Holy Roller down to give Dixie that advantage, but it just didn't work.
Well, Veruca, that's how it works with these Holy Rollers. Everybody's always about an inch away. I mean, this defense is so unbelievable. I mean, maybe even as good as the Cherry Bombs.
Don't go that far.
Well, yeah, we got a few birthdays in the house we'd like to recognize. First and foremost, our board whores. These are the guys that follow roller derby right here in Austin, Texas, all over the world via the message board. Just go to TXRD, that's TexasRollerDerby.com. We got board whores from Sweden, Hawaii, Canada, New York, Wisconsin, and Oklahoma, which apparently I've been shown here that they still inhale hard so Texas doesn't slide off into the Gulf.
Mike, I can't believe you forgot Indiana.
Oh, Indiana too. So all the board whores, get up on the track here. Jeffrey Russell, come on down to the track. Brent Jones, who's got a birthday.
Also, let's get Cindy Bailey up.
You know, we've also got some fans in from Nashville. I'd like to thank you for coming out here.
I'm going to head down there so I can spank some heinies.
All right, you heard that right here first, ladies and gentlemen. Veruca Assault headed down there to make sure she dishes out birthday spanking. Let's get Willie Crash down to the track. John Centerberg. Let's get Ginger Scraps.
Scrappy, get down there. Where are you, Ginger Scraps?
Miss Veruca Assault. Lucky Harm is in the house.
Lucky Harm, get down to the track.
Hawk, get down to the track.
Lunatic, get down there. You're a Libra, get on the track.
Mr. Master Blader.
Get down to the track. Miso Vicious.
John Canterbury. Isaac Gonzalez.
Angela Alua.
Tikiko.
And the Iron Maiden. There she is. Our very own Iron Maiden.
And the most team-spirited cherry bomb out there, Evil Incarnate. Make your way out to the track, please.
And of course,
John Tubbs. John Tubbs, get out to the track.
Oh, the board horse. I'd also like to give a shout out to Miss Ellen Noyes from the Green Mountain Derby Dames. Welcome to Texas and happy birthday, roller derby style.
I also want to bring out Jesse, Stephanie, and Lily. Get out to the track. Jesse, Stephanie, and Lily. Get out to the track and receive your birthday spanking. Jesse, Stephanie, and Lily make their way out to the track. Also want to make sure Indiana gets out to the track. Indiana Jason, get out to the track and receive your birthday spanking.
Happy birthday, Reno.
Also, while we're giving out the birthday licks, want to give a special shout out to our friends, the Austin Derby Brats. Austin Derby Brats, I know y'all are in the house tonight, always coming out to help track build, always helping out TXRD, and looking for the roller derby stars of the future, the Austin Derby Brats. Great to have you all out tonight. Want to give a special shout out now to one of our Covella Cup sponsors, Gamecock Media Group. Gamecock Media Group, a proud supporter of TXRD Lone Star Roller Girls. Gamecock Media Group, TXRD, gives you a special thanks for coming out and joining us tonight. Gamecock Media Group. We're going to go ahead and request that after she leaves the track, Lucky Harm comes up to the booth, says hi to everybody.
That's right.
We did not know Lucky Harm was going to be here tonight. Former Cherry Bomb. She's not here. Okay.
Roy, I tell you, there must be a lot of
A lot of fun times going on around New Year's Eve to Valentine's Day, because this is the most birthdays I think we've ever had up there.
I see Jesse, Stephanie, and Lily down there. Great job to come on out to the track. We appreciate you all coming out tonight, joining us here. TXRD Lone Star Roller Girls.
And once again, happy birthday, roller derby style.
Now, if you look up here to the booth where I'm at right now, you're going to see right here what these girls are playing for. Right here in my hand is the Cavella Cup for the 2008 roller derby season. And I got to tell you, this is one of the more beautiful trophies I've ever seen. This is phenomenal. And this is what they're playing for tonight. It weighs probably about 150 pounds. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, I'm very strong. I can hold that in one arm. Pack's on the way, and we are back off and rolling. We are only 7 minutes and 55 seconds away from crowning the new Cavella Cup champion.
As we start off the fourth quarter, Hellcats trying everything they can, putting the Dirty Blonde into the jam position. Axel Rosie taking a hard hit to the Dirty Blonde. Dirty Blonde doing a sprint, trying to get out in front and stay out in front in lead jam position. Looks like Horoshow trying to use a defensive move to stay back with the Dirty Blonde. Was out of time in that jam. 0 points for either team as the Holy Rollers continue to lead by 11 points, 16-5.
16-5, Mike. We've got Veruca back here in the booth. Veruca, let me ask you a question. With the defense of the Holy Rollers right now, do you think there's anything that the Hellcats to do to get something going offensively?
I think they got to take out Smarty.
Well, Smarty Pants has been a one skater team tonight.
We would never encourage the injuring of any player. But now we've got throat slashing motions from our webcast crew. Obviously, some Hellcat fans down there on the webcast crew.
I know we got to have some Hellcat fans in the house. Can I get a hell yeah, Hellcat?
Mike, let's try that one more time. Can I get a hell yeah, Hellcats?
Yeah, we got to have some Holy Roller fans in the house too. Can I hear for the Holy Roller? Oh, Curly Suicide taking a huge hit from Hispanic Panic right there. Hispanic Panic is decimating the Hellcats as she takes out Moco Loco as well.
I don't know if you've noticed, but the way the Holy Rollers run their pack, they've got 2 in the front and 2 in the back. They've basically corralled the Hellcats. The Hellcats are going to have to get out of the middle of that Holy Roller sandwich if they have any chance of winning.
Well, with 15 seconds on the board, Smarty Pants coming around the point scoring position. Curly Suicide back in a defensive position and let Smarty Pants go right beside her. And we're out of time in that jam. 0 points for the Hellcats. 2 points for Smarty Pants and the Holy Rollers.
Well, Mike, one of the things we talked about before the bout were the Ass Sisters, Horoshow and Karma. They have each 25 assists for Horoshow, 28 assists on the season for Karma. The team leads the league with assists with 161. They find a way to get their jammers through the pack. Let me tell you, they're doing it tonight. Right now, they lead the Hellcats 18-5.
Y'all having a good time out there? Got a little quiet. Our skaters need some cheers to keep going. Let's go. I didn't feel that.
And we've got another major penalty.
We have a major penalty on the Holy Rollers. Number 7, Anita Confess for an illegal block.
Out there, want to buy the webcast crew a beer? And what about these announcers? And me, I'll take a red wine.
Well, you look at Anita Confess. One of the interesting stats with her, Veruca, is she leads the league in total blocks. 110 on the season. That's unbelievable.
That is pretty amazing, and she's a rookie. That's a really great job. She must have learned a lot being on that Holy Roller team.
And the pack is off and rolling. The Hellcats have a chance to capitalize on the one skater down on the defensive side for the Holy Rollers. Let's see what happens again. Same jam set as the last jam. Smarty Pants being mired in the back of the pack. Curly Suicide finally getting up towards the front of the pack, trying to get around Sacrilegious. Sacrilegious getting awful wide. Curly Suicide way too slippery and breaks free the pack. Both jammers going below the white line. This one's going to go down to the time clock. Johnny Stranger trying to rile up his skaters.
If the Hellcats want to score any points, they're going to have to seriously take down the Holy Rollers. Literally take them to the ground and make them a point.
Sacrilegious saying she can't be passed, and she does get passed. And that adds another ghost point for the Hellcats. Hellcats scoring 2 points. You must remain on the track when you pass the skaters to score points. Holy Rollers, 0 points in that last jam as the Hellcats put the first points on the board in the entire second half.
Well, that was a big thing for the Hellcats right there, trying to get Curly Suicide going. Rookie of the Year candidate has only scored 3 points so far in this bout. Not the way the Hellcats expected it to go tonight.
Without a doubt. Curly Suicide has been one of the highest point scorers for the Hellcats the entire season, her rookie season here with TXRD.
We got a great set of rookies this year. There's a lot of rookies on both teams tonight, really showing their support and their teamwork, and I'm proud of all of them.
You know, I'd like to remind everybody at Emo's, Friday, October 31st, we're having a huge Halloween party with Cruiserweight, featuring our very own Evil Stellator from the Pueblos del Fuego. So if you're out and about, come by Emo's Friday, October 31st for the best Halloween party in Austin. Meanwhile, back on the track, Dixie Sanchez trying to make her way through the pack. Horror Show jamming for the Holy Rollers.
Well, the crowd down there in the last turn really getting into this one as we look for 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in this Covella Cup.
20 seconds remaining in this bout as Smarty Pants backs off from getting too far out in front of the pack. No blocker can get over 20 feet in front of the pack. As the time clock ticks down, Horror Show in a defensive mood misses. Dixie Sanchez doing everything she can as we're out of time in that jam. 0 points for the Holy Rollers, 0 points for the Hellcats in that last jam.
Mike, we talked about the X Factor tonight, the young player for the Holy Rollers, Hispanic Panic. Up there playing pivot, she kept the pack going really fast. The jammers for the Hellcats never had a chance. They are so smart, these Holy Rollers. It's almost like they change their strategy for each jammer that goes up for the Hellcats. And I got to tell you, the Hellcats have got a lot of different jammers.
Well, the Holy Rollers have been the best organized team in the league for quite a few years. Smarty Pants has been to the Covella Cup 5 times, and it shows. They're looking to add their 3rd Covella Cup trophy to their mantle here tonight as they lead by 9 points with 4 minutes remaining.
Mike, let's take a second and realize right now, how good has this Holy Roller franchise been? If they're not winning Covella Cups, they're right in the thick of things every year. You've got great veteran leadership on that team. That's a really well-run team.
And we've got an official timeout. Official timeout.
If you're a Holy Roller fan, Mike, you've had a pretty good time as a fan here at TXRD. Want to send a shout out now to one of our sponsors, Don's Automotive. Don's Automotive, located down at 1636 South 1st Street, right here in Austin, Texas. Don's Automotive. Go to www.donsautomotive.com. Also want to send a special shout out to the Pasta and Company. Cheryl, you know we love you over at the Pasta and Company. Mike, how good's the food over there? How good's the food over there at the Pasta and Company?
That's right, located conveniently in the heart of Austin on the corner of 35th and Kirby Lane in the heart of Old Austin, Texas. Their wine selection is wonderful. They've got the best desserts in town. They have ready-made dinners, and they cater for parties from 2 to 2,000. So go see Cheryl over the Pasta and Company.
Also want to give some special shout-outs to The Onion. Free every Thursday at 1,100 locations throughout Austin. The Onion, one of our peeps over here at TXRD. Thank you so much for supporting TXRD.
Hey, Wes. Hey, Wes. Mike. Wes.
What's up, Mighty?
What? I'm confused. Y'all are in gold. Is it? Have y'all explained that already? Or did I miss it? Why are the commentators in gold?
We went to a different dry cleaner this go-round, and this is how we got the jackets back. Jefferson Cleaners.
Where do you go so none of us go there?
Jefferson Cleaners. We're moving on up.
Moving on up. Ow!
We have a minor penalty on the Holy Rollers, number 4.0 for Smarty Pants for an illegal engagement.
It's a good thing Smarty got a freaking penalty in this game.
I believe that's her first minor this game.
Yeah,
Not that she hasn't deserved more.
I'm trying not to control it, okay? But I might. I will fucking smack you. Two-lap duel, bitch!
Maybe now we'll see some real fighting. Again, a two-lap duel. Both skaters must engage or they will be disqualified. So I want to see some fighting. Come on.
This is a no-holds-barred two-lap duel, as they are often going. Curly Suicide trying to take her down, trying to keep her down as long as she can. Once again, no holds barred. Smarty Pants, one of the fastest skaters. Curly Suicide, one of the best rookies we've got. Smarty Pants is gonna, well, there's a surprise move.
Again, that was so weak. Weak. I could fight better than that in my sleep.
Smarty, you suck! Even though you won, you suck!
The Holy Rollers
You suck too, sir!
Four minutes remaining in this bout. The pack is off and rolling, and here come your jammers.
After this game, we have our Rollerball Awards ceremony in November. This game will determine our MVPs, our best blocker, our best jammer, our best pivot. Rollerball is also our sponsorship appreciation party because we love our sponsors and we want them to know how much we love them by letting them drink with us and not buy us drinks.
Smarty points in the back of the pack with 20 seconds remaining in this jam. 90 Knoxville trying to work her way with a little bit of a scrap there. Jammer on jammer right there. 90 Knoxville still trying to stay ahead of Smarty Pants with a whip off of Axel Rosie. Smarty Pants squeezed into the rail once again.
Naughty Knoxville has an impeccable blocking style. She'll just maneuver right in front of you and not even touch you.
And we're out of time in that jam. 0 points for either team. 9 points still separate both of these teams, and looks like the officials having a little bit of a powwow down there.
Now, Mike, we've got somebody very special up here in the booth right now. One of the top gurus for our webcast. Now, how do people get involved and get on the website, get the webcast? How easy is it?
Well, I tell you, it's the best seat in the house, right on your duff at your own home, with refrigerator nearby. Just go to the TXRD.com website, look for the webcast banner. It should be on the front page.
Now, for people that are scared of computers and don't know how to do anything, much less work with Excel or Word and anything, I mean, how hard is it to get on the webcast and get going?
Yeah, it's pretty much as easy as checking your email, and if you can send me an email, I'll answer any of your questions. My computer's on fire, my computer's turned off, the lights are off in my house, power's out, but we'll get you the webcast somehow.
We got some minor penalties on the field from Miss Kill Everything Detoxin.
We have a minor penalty on the Hellcats, number 8, Naughty Knoxville, for an illegal block.
Thank you, Detoxin. Miss Train Stopper.
That's awesome! Oh, what do we got going on here? All right, here we go. Are you guys doing all right out there? All right, here we go. Wait, I have an idea. No. She needs to get spanked. I want my thing. I'm spanking her too. Oh yeah. Naughty took my arm wrestling championship. I'm getting you.
This game is amazing. 18-7. We have 3 minutes left in the game. Neither team has crossed 20 points. That is some serious defense out there.
Three jams remaining in this bout. 9.
If the Hellcats are going to do anything, they're going to need support from the crowd. Do you have any fans here for the Hellcats?
You can scream louder than that. Curly needs your love. Woo!
Curly Suicide's going to have a full jam here. No one has doubled up all season. She is skating like she's possessed. Finally through the field in under 20 seconds.
That audience love, that's what got Curly in front. Keep screaming for her, y'all. She needs you.
11 points separating these two teams. 3 jams remaining. Once again, Smarty Pants dropping back into a defensive mode, showing what kind of a pivot she is. Is she impeding the progress of Curly Suicide? Hellcats not dropping back to help her any. She must remain on the track to score points. She finally rounds Smarty Pants. She's trying to rack up points. And she's going by them like they are standing still. As we're out of time, Curly Suicide railed hard. As right there at the very end, 0 points for the Holy Rollers, 3 points for the Hellcats.
0 points for the Holy Rollers. Look at Curly Suicide trying to get these Hellcats back and going.
Do we have any Hellcat fans in the house? Get out! Hell yeah! Hellcats!
Curly Suicide scoring 3 points on that jam. Boom goes the dynamite. The Hellcats are right back in this bout.
And we've got a major penalty.
We have a major penalty on the Holy Rollers, number 311, misbehaving for an illegal block.
I hear a lot of illegal blocks. I sure wish I knew what they meant. Illegal how?
As a defensive player, there's no illegal blocks, right, Baruka?
That is the first major penalty for Ms. Behaven. She will sit out the next jam with the same jam set. There'll be 2 major penalties for the Holy Rollers, 1 major penalty
for the Hellcats all bout long.
Curly's up there again. She's going to need your love. If you're a Holy Roller fan, you better show Smarty support. Not like she needs it.
Well, there's definitely a lot of bumping going on there in the pack early as the pack takes off and runs. Hellcats have just 2 opportunities to score 8 points. Oh, and Sporty Pants is down. Curly Suicide is out in front.
The Hellcats are going to have to do some serious blocking. They're going to have to drop some Holy Rollers if they have any chance of making some points. This is their chance. They can't leave Curly back there alone with Smarty.
That's right, the Hellcats all spread out, not looking. They are helping her out a little bit there. She is scoring points. Once she makes it way all the way through the pack, she will score an extra point for the Ghost Skater in the penalty box. She's doing everything she can. She's all together. We got Kathy Lick, 7 seconds remaining. She's got the pedal to the metal. She's doing everything she can. Kathy Lick's way out in front of the pack. And she gets in front of her. A full jam for the Hellcats. 4 points for the Hellcats, 0 points for the Holy Rollers. Do we got any hands tonight for the Hellcats?
All you people in the audience who decided to stick around, aren't you glad you did? You never know what's going to happen here.
1 jam remaining in this bout. If they score 4 points, it will go into overtime. We have a timeout, Hellcats. Timeout, Hellcats.
Now, Veruca, you gotta love this timeout, right? Get everybody together and figure out what you're gonna do, right?
Yeah, this is your opportunity to stack the last jam. This is your chance to say who is not exhausted from this hellacious blocking game, who is ready to go out and give 130%, because that's what it's going to take. Both of them are gearing up to put their best players on for the last jam of the game.
You've been the captain of the Cherry Bombs for several years in a row. What does it feel like down there right now when you're right down there in the middle of the track?
It depends on which team you are. If you're the Hellcats, it's all strategy. You're pumping your team up. You're like encouraging and just words of wisdom and work together, communicate. If you're the Holy Rollers, you're thinking we can do whatever we want. We don't need the points. We can do some majors.
Well, do you think the Holy Rollers are going to be a little bit optimistic here and let the Hellcats through on the flyer?
Sounds like the Hellcats have some support from the audience. What about those Holy Rollers?
Ladies and gentlemen, the Hellcats and the Holy Rollers have skated an entire season to get to this point. We have 1 jam left, and we have a 4-point bout. Mike, this is what legends are made of.
And we've got a minor penalty.
We have a minor penalty on the Holy Rollers, number 138, Kathy Licks, for advancement.
All right, here we go. Woo! Woo! Here we go. Oh, wait. Oh, tug of war!
Mighty, I must say you're doing a wonderful job tonight, and you look so nice in Jinxie's clothing.
I love it. Thank you.
And Smarty Pants says you're number 1.
I hate you, Smarty.
I thought Smarty thought I was number 1.
She's a smarty pants.
Well, I tell you right now, the Holy Rollers are deliberating to see who's going to take this penalty. If they substitute another skater in, they're at a 2-point loss on this penalty. The Hellcats putting up Piranha. Smarty Pants has got a clean record in the tug of war so far. No pressure at all.
Are y'all excited?
Oh, she goes down, and the Hellcats do not take a point away from the Holy Rollers. The Holy Rollers fans are ecstatic here.
Fuck you, Holy Rollers!
Mighty, see me after the bout for that bar of soap.
It comes down to one jam. Curly Suicide for the Hellcats.
And Sacrilegious for the Holy Rollers. Sacrilegious watching Curly Suicide. Sacrilegious is on the offensive. She's not even looking at what she's doing. She is keen on Curly Suicide here. She's defensive already.
As you can see, the Holy Rollers are trying to skate as fast as they can to alleviate being any kind of points. The Hellcats aren't doing much to stop them, it looks like.
If the Hellcats would drop back. Whoa! The time clock ticking away.
20 seconds left into the Cabello Cup bout.
Sacrilegious taking down Curly Suicide. She is driving the nails in the coffin as the time clock ticks down.
Holy crap, that was an amazing game. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome to the track the winners of the 2008 Cabello Cup, the Holy Rollers.
Mike, I think this is the first time any team has won the Cabello Cup 2 years in a row.
Holy Cabello Cup, Batman. You can't believe 2 years in a row the Holy Rollers have really got a franchise going. Congratulations to the Holy Rollers, but the heroes tonight are those Hellcats that just wouldn't quit on these teams.
Everything, both teams gave everything they had.
We are the champions.
And Freddie Mercury is here to sing us all to sleep. All to Jack the after party.
We'll keep on fighting to the end. We are the champions. We are the champions.
Want to congratulate Bill and Alan, who got married in California October 4th. Congratulations, Bill and Alan. You got to come here for the 2008 Cabello Cup. And what a cup it was. Ladies and gentlemen, the Holy Rollers are your 2008 Cabello Cup champions.
And my curtain call.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause to the Warriors who would not quit. I thank the Holy Rollers, the 2008 Hellcats.
No pressure cruise.
I want to say thank you to everyone who's come out and support us this year. All of us. Thank you.
Veruca, you talked about the Board Wars. The Board Wars have a special place in my heart. Those are my peeps. One of the first people I met in this league. And we love that they had the opportunity to come out from all over the world and join us right here in Austin, Texas. Veruca, it was also great to have you here tonight. You give a great perspective to the game, and you bring a lot of experience from the track up here to the booth. Great having you up here.
Thanks,
Because we are the champions.
Well, there's no losers in this bout tonight. The Hellcats just coming up short of those heady Holy Rollers. Mike, not your typical Holy Roller victory. The Hellcats really fought them tooth and nail to the very end of the show.
No injuries. Always good to see. Hellcats down by 4 points. Hold on to a 4-point deficit there. We'd like to remind everybody as you file out, we do have a skate there in the merchandise booth. We would like everybody to donate to the Hunter Kinsey.
On the road!
So on your way out, stop by merchandise, and if everybody donates $1, it would really make TXRD proud, and we'll always remember our fallen photographer, Craig Hunter Kinsey.
Want to thank everybody also who gave their dollar for the Tulsa Howard